doobity doobity doo doo. Ra 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 ra. We are live with some robot wars. Robots are cool. Obviously, you knew that you didn't need me to tell you about the cool robots. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to me. Welcome to me. I guess that is essentially every VTuber. Welcome to me. Oh, what the hell? Hang on. Could you hear that? I couldn't hear that. What's that about? Hello, Princess King. Thank you for Ore Sanjoing. I'm not sure why there was no audio for it, though. Could you hear it? I can hear the game audio. I do apologize. Oh, hang on. What? That's working. Okay, Princess King. Thank you, Your Majesty, for Ore Sanjoing and also the 20 bits. LK, the party has started my favorite floof, the silliest of floofs. There's a lot of floof happening. We're all getting floofy up in here. But I am confused about that alert. Did not play any audio. Hey, Indigo, I hope you're doing well. I don't know who that is. Not Daniel. It's going okay. I'm trying to figure out...
Here's one!
Okay, so the audio redeem is working. Let's see if there's a... Yeah, there's no audio there. But it looks like it's playing the audio. Can you guys hear that? Small Goro, the wedding went well and my head hurts from the wig, but my sister had a great wedding. I'm glad your sister had a good wedding. Mazel tov, congratulations. I'm glad you're hanging out with your doggo, Indigo. Hey, so what's the deal? You can't hear the clips? What's that about? So you guys couldn't hear. Sorry, I haven't got any confirmation on whether you could hear them or not. I'm assuming you couldn't because I couldn't. What's the deal with that? It was showing audio playing. So I know it's supposed to be. High up? Okay, high ups. Oh, no, thank you, Some Nameless Punk, for the Ore Sanjo. It's silent for some reason, as is the high up. Let's see if we can figure this out here. Because it's showing audio playing, but there's no actual audio. What's that about? Oh, why has it got monitor-only mute output on? But even then, I didn't hear it. You hear it? Oh, but okay. You're trolling me, Shenanigans. I don't troll a streamer while they're doing tech support. That's evil. Some Nameless Punk, thank you for the Ore Sanjo and the hydration. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn off some of these redeems because they're not working. I don't think it's your fault, Princess. I'm just, I'm at a loss as to what the deal is there. Hang on, let me turn some of these off. That's really frustrating. Tilly, what are you doing, girl? Very odd, because, like, it must be an issue with my audio, quite frankly. Because, obviously, we've been... I'm sure I'm going to have to cover this multiple times again today while talking, but, yeah, our home was flooded with sewage, and as a result, a bunch of my computer stuff was drenched in sewage, and some of it is working, some of it is not working. The monitor was ruined. I had to get a new monitor. Well, I had to switch out the monitor. But yeah, no, a bunch of these redeems are bizarrely, I'm gonna guess baby. Have you made sure there isn't a used baby wipe stuck in the audio jack? I'm pretty sure not, because we wouldn't be hearing any audio if that was the case. Hello, Tilly. It's good to see you. Baby. Ore Sanjo. Yeah. Sorry, no. I'm gonna have to turn those off. Thank you, Shenanigans, for the Ore Sanjo. Oh, you're fine. I didn't actually have an issue with you trolling, Shenanigans. It was funny. It's all good. Yeah, for some reason the visual ones are not working, and I imagine it's because their audio somehow has been... I'm gonna have to do like an actual test of the audio before I go live from now on, because that's really an issue, unless I can... I don't know what the simple fix would be. Let me try something here, actually. Ore Sanj, no indeed, not Daniel. Not Daniel, with the no version. Okay, so turn down for what? Let me try... Really? Come out of there. Okay, I've unplugged my headphones. And I plugged them back in. Tilly. I don't know why you're hanging out underfoot. What's going on, Dad? Go on the couch. Go on. Go on. I don't know why you're hovering around me. Alright. Let me see if I can, if this made any difference. I doubt it, but... No. And I can see the audio on OBS. I can see the audio. Like, visually it's showing up, so it is trying to play the audio. It's just decided that that can't happen for some reason. This is great, guys. This is wonderful. I'm really, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled about that. What's the deal? I guess I'll just turn it off for now, unfortunately. I don't want to. But that's gonna have to be, It's not even just the audio, because, like, audio-wise, things are working. Like, for example, you can have him say, actually, no, this probably won't work. Yeah, there's no no. Okay, I have to turn off the no, because there's a visual component. Anything with a visual component we can't have today, I guess. Let me see. But yeah, no, fucking off-screen bartender works.
Son of a bitch!
Because it's just audio. Whereas the visual stuff does... The visuals play, the audio doesn't. What's that about? Doesn't make much sense to me. I'm gonna spend a moment here seeing if I can finagle anything, but I doubt I'll be able to finagle anything. Very odd. We're going to be playing more Super Robot Wars 30 here coming up in a minute. How do I sound, by the way? How do I sound? Because I've been having audio issues up the wazoo, obviously. Do I sound okay? Am I super loud? Am I super distorted? Is anything going on that I need to be aware of with my voice? Ugh. Maybe this is like when they tried to paint the Egyptian god cards. It's exactly like that. The Egyptian gods of Kamen Rider are refusing to let me play clips. I don't know. Let me try that. I don't know why that would make a damn bit of difference, but hang on. I sound dry. That just might be my voice, but if am I sounding clear? Like, do I sound like I'm coming through on a professional studio microphone? Ideally, that would be nice if I was sounded like that. Yeah, no audio. Okay. What I might do, and this might be frustrating for everybody involved, is there a way to do this? Hang on. Let me turn off the Ryu to dance. Forgive me, guys. I'm gonna see if I can fix this real quick, because it would suck if this was just a problem forever. It would suck forever. I do appreciate you guys. Obviously, you're wanting to joke around, but you also realize that I'm dealing with an issue, so you're like, haha, joke, but also I'm not being serious. It's all good. You can joke. I don't mind. What am I fucking doing, though? Hang on. Here's what we'll do. Here's what I'm gonna do, and you'll have to forgive me while this is happening. This is gonna just keep popping up while I try and solve this problem, which I would like to solve, if possible. We're gonna find out. No audio there. Oh, hey! That's something. Get up, to get down! Why did that fix it? Why did that solve it? I didn't really do anything. Huh. Sorry about that, princess. I didn't mean to scare your dog there. Hey, I'm sorry. He's a scary guy. Is it loud? Is it very loud? I do apologize if it's very loud. Somebody else was saying I played a loud noise the other day. I don't know if it's my computer audio. I'm gonna have to figure something out there. Sorry to your dog there. Dog Jade, things are still a little bit wonky, but I'm kind of using this stream as my way of taking a break from the reality of it. The wonkiness, you know? Alright, let me see. Can we... Does that fix any of the others, or do I have to do them one at a time? If I have to do them one at a time, I'd rather not, but, hope you're doing well, Dark Jade. No, that's still... The fuck is that? Alright, let me fix a couple of these momentarily. What? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. No. Here's the problem. Alright, loop. Ore Sanjo. Audio properties. Do I have to do this for each individual one? That seems crazy. Like, why do I have to do that? What changed? What did I mean, obviously my computer got fucked up, but what changed aside from that? You have 2 weeks off? Oh, Dark Jade, that's awesome. Enjoy them if you're able to. I hope you're able to. Where's the fucking... Sorry, guys. Ore Sanjo. Sanju! Sanju! Okay. Sanju! Ore Sanjo. Sanju! So that fixed it. I don't know why. Jean Bungle, what happened to Ore Sanjo? Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to be answering that question a lot today. A lot of the visual alerts are having issues. I'm so sorry, Void Adept. That sucks when people leak stuff like that. That's really
Brooklyn Rage!
Some people don't have the basic decency to respect people's privacy, unfortunately. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that. Void Adept, thank you for the Brooklyn Rage. I don't blame you for feeling it. Let's get a couple more of these commonly used visual redeems, like the no redeem. You guys are going to have to bear with me while I mess with the Robotnik redeem here. Forgive me. I know there's a few of these that you guys like using more than others, and I know this is something I should be doing off stream, but currently there's really no way to deal with this otherwise. And I'm sure there is a way to deal with this, and I'm just not aware of it. But currently, this is what we're doing. And I don't know why this fixes it. But this is like, if I click to monitor and output instead of monitor only.
No!
It'll say.
No!
I guess it won't say it.
No! No!
Are you not doing it?
No! No!
Monitor off.
No! No!
Robotnik,
No!
stop bouncing.
No!
So, there we go.
No!
What in the fuck?
No! No!
He's so disobedient.
No!
Cut it out, bro.
No!
Cut it out, bro.
No!
Cut it out, bro.
No!
Seriously. Holy shit. Alright, this is fucking insane.
No!
Yes, it is, Robotnik. Shut the fuck up. Void Adept, thank you. Thank you for the no redeem. Beautifully used. Beautifully used. What else is there? There's at least one more that people like to use. I mean, there's a couple more, honestly. It's high up and turned down for what, so, let me get those fixed. And then I'm gonna have to fucking remember later to fix these before going live again. And I don't fucking understand why it even happened in the first place, but it happened. Oh, I guess high up is on a cooldown. Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. This is what happens when you are me and everything goes wrong. And I don't know why it's happening. I really don't. There's got to be some basic explanation for it, but there isn't. Okay, they're high up. That got fixed, at least. This week's the grand return of Pantheon stocking with Garterbelt. Oh, it comes out this week? Really? I didn't realize. Fuck. That's a whole thing. Alright, turn down for what? Let's get this going. I mean, I personally don't object to watching this on a loop. So this one, I'm okay with staring at for a while. Obviously, it's a little frustrating just because we can't hear it. You have indeed Ore Sanjo. What? Okay. something weird going on there. Fucking hell, man.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? I'll stop looping.
Turn down for what?
There we go.
Turn down for what?
And you're done. Okay, apologies. Vampiro, thank you for Ore Sanjoing. Those of you who've just arrived, and you'll have to forgive me for being still kind of flabbergasted. We're having issues with the visual redeems, the redeems that involve video and audio. For some reason, I only have video. The audio redeems are fine. I've turned all those back on. In fact, I've never turned those off. But, for example, Please Crush Me had to be turned off, which is a shame, because that's one that... Let me get that back on. You might have broken it, Vampiro. If anybody could do it, it would be you. Please crush me. Yeah, for some reason, I have to go to each individual clip, get it playing, and then switch it from monitor only. I have to switch it over to monitor off. And
please crush me.
There, now it works.
Please crush me.
You have to bear with me.
Please crush me.
I will crush you.
Please crush me.
Stop. Okay. Alright, so Please Crush Me is fixed. Alright, we got a few of them fixed. Thank you for the head pat, Princess King. I do appreciate it. We're gonna leave it at that for now, because honestly, that's gonna do my head in if I have to keep going with that, and I don't even understand why it happened. That is genuinely bizarre. Alright. We're playing Super Robot Wars, I swear. I swear we are. We're doing that today. We're playing some Super Robot Wars 30. I unfortunately had to spend a good 20 minutes there. No, not even that. 15 minutes. Confused and angry at tech problems. But compared to that, Super Robot Wars is going to be a doddle. Varshio, for sanity's sake, might just be best to turn them off. That's what I did initially, but then I was like, let me try and fix them to see if they are fixable. And it turns out it's not easy to fix them, but I can fix them. So I've got several of them back on there. Thank you for the head pat there, Mecha82. I do appreciate it, Mecha. Hope you're doing well. Give me 1 sec here. I do apologize. Oh, I am like literally like, I'm not going to say I'm at the end of my rope just because I've been here before. Like, our home has been flooded with sewage before. But I'm kind of just, you know, I'm done dealing with bullshit for a while. It feels like. I hope that I don't have to... I hope another hurdle doesn't just pop out of nowhere and trick me, as has been happening frequently recently. All right. Super Robot Wars 30. We are coming to the end of it. In fact, we already came to the end of it. We finished the story, and we are currently on post-game stuff. And from what I can understand, we are basically getting everybody to the Black Ocean. Oh, the resub doesn't have any audio either. What the fuck is happening here? Thank you, Margin Hercule. I apologize for that sub not having any audio. Let me, thank you, Margin Hercule, for the resubscribe for 3 months there. Hi/shrug. I hope you're doing okay. I hope your indifference is not indicative of the way the stream is making you feel. But thank you so much for your support. It's fine. Yeah, it is fine, but at the same time, I'd like to try and fix it. You'll have to forgive me. It's gonna bother me. I don't quite understand why. You guys can hear the game audio, right? You can hear the game music. It would be weird if you couldn't, because I can. How do I do a subscription test? Here we go. Wait, hang on, is it...
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
That works, so why did the other one not work? What's the deal? What's going on, Twitch? You just hopped on, you're doing fantastic. You're down 17 pounds. I'm proud of you, Margin. Way to go. Timon, Damon, Pantheon Stocking Season 2 is going to release this Wednesday or Thursday on Amazon Prime Video with a new English dub with a different cast. Controversial. I don't know who the new cast are. I obviously no disrespect to them, but it is a shame, a bit of a real shame that the original cast weren't brought back. I think that, you know, from what I understand, a lot of people felt like that was a beloved dub, and they're gonna miss them. Let me see. Okay, what was I doing? Sorry. I know, this is all very frustrating to be watching. Subscription. How do I do this? So these are turned off as well. So what's the deal? What the fuck? I don't understand why this is not working. Apologies. I know. It's not fun to watch a streamer just sit and do tech support to themselves.
A pleasure
Well,
to
that's not
make
what I'm
your
trying to do,
ass
though. I'm trying to do the
acquaintance.
test of the different sub. Is there no way to... Hang on.
A pleasure to make your ass acquaintance.
You know what? No, I can't figure this out today. So the subs, some of these alerts are going to be silent, and unfortunately we're going to have to sit with that. Fangbite, you love this game? I'm enjoying this game too. I've been playing it quite a bit, and I'd like to get into playing it now. So let's just try and put the alert issues behind us, because it's very frustrating to think about. Let's go on to these three quests, these three DLC quests. We've got So Long As There's Love with a Hopeful Heart and Indomitable Bravery. Brave. I do apologize, folks. I know I'm letting it get to me because, honestly, it's just one more thing after going through a really, really kind of traumatic experience with the sewage and everything. So I'm just sort of like, the slightest thing being an issue is just like, this shouldn't be an issue, but it is. And it feels like just as much of an impediment and a disaster. All right. Anyway, let's jump into So Long As There's Love. I do appreciate the head pat there. Princess King, Your Majesty, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go. Trying to take my mind off things. Hey. See, she's silent now. What the Sorry. Sean Laraway, thank you so much for gifting a sub to President Jefferson. And I'm legitimately confused now. What is that? I appreciate it, Princess. I'm just very confused, though. It doesn't make any sense. I wish there was a way I could just, like, test a subscription or something without going to that Streamlabs thing, and I guess that it wasn't even real. Anyway, sorry. I'm at a loss. I'm genuinely at a loss. These silent alerts are just really freaking... really annoying. Oh no, Margin, you're fine. Please don't... You're very kind. You're very kind. But please know, you don't have to give me anything. I'm here to hang out with you more than anything. Please don't feel like you have to give. I'm... Sorry, I'm just trying to... I don't know how to begin with this alert thing. I don't know how to begin to deal with this alert problem, so I'm not going to. But it's gonna bother me the whole stream. Anyway. So Long As There's Love, let's do a mission in this video game that I want to play. Moving to Vern and beginning mission. Hey, Vin Petrol V12, good to have you here. Sorry you've caught me in a bit of a stressful moment because I'm having technical issues with my stream and I can't seem to figure out how to fix them. So that's how I'm doing. I'm very stressed. I'm trying to take my mind off things in real life by streaming, and I've just become stressed on my stream. So apologies if I'm not the best of company at the moment, but I'm going to try my best to get past it. Don't understand why we've got so many issues. And I wish there was a way to... figure out what the issue was. Or test it. I mean, there are ways to test it, but it wasn't working properly. And it was confusing. Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. My brain is not going to let me put this down. My brain is not going to let me stop thinking about this. Because I'm just going to be reminded every time there's an alert. Ah, bloody hell. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, I can't figure it out. Hey, Sean, distract me. You can try and distract me with positivity. I don't know if it's going to work today, though. My model is looking extra purpley. That's the highest compliment I've been afforded. Sorry, I just really want to see if I can get this figured out, and I didn't realize it would be this much of a hassle. Because honestly, it usually isn't. That's in the fucking thing. Just ignore that. I guess I can't read that. Okay, great. I'm gonna have to force myself to put it down because it's just not gonna work otherwise. And this is already a good half an hour of my stream wasted. All right, let's just jump into the game. And whenever there's an alert that doesn't play, I'm just going to have to explain that I don't understand what's happening. Oh well. A lot of guys.
What do you think, Kasuha? It's here. I'm sure of it. I can second that. The Phnom Penh Pillar of Light should be the mathematically optimal place to recreate your DBD. My working theory is that when the primary DBD was opened from here, it triggered what you might call terminal DBDs around the world, and those displaced the Combat Review, Voltes team, and whatnot.
And we still have no idea why the Phnom Penh Pillar decided to summon us.
I don't really care as long as we get home. We're not out of the woods yet, Hiyoshi. Whoa, our voices are similarly weird. If this place has anything to do with all the DBDs we've been seeing, then...
Hey, Bedinsis.
We're bound to see it again. A squad of unknowns is incoming. Speak of the devil.
The frustrating thing about having all these audio issues, and I know I keep going back to it, is it's not limited to just my stream. I've been having audio problems across the board. And of course I work with audio, so it's just become kind of a nightmare.
I didn't expect a walk in the park, but damn!
Those are the crystalline giants and monsters we fought in the war with Quester. Does that mean Quester is behind all this? If it is him, he's gone way beyond persistent. All units, stay alert. We're getting elevated energy readings from the crystalline giants and monsters. Wait. You mean they're even stronger than last time?
Goku, thank you for all this. Why is that happening? What is going on there? Now it's suddenly decided that Ore Sanjo is gonna be weird like that. Oh wait, is it because it's looping? How did I leave the loop on? How is that even possible? Anyway, that's what I did apparently. Sorry guys. Anyway.
Yeah, what a nightmare! Stuff your whining. They're here, and the only thing that's gonna help is breaking them into gravel. All units, intercept those étrangers. Be careful around the crystalline ones and the black humanoids. Ja, Bungle, I wish enough of the visual novel's romance aspect from Sakura Wars had crossed over that I could tell Erika she's annoying and Sakura that she's just okay. Oh, who is your favorite Sakura Wars girl then? Not that I'll know who they are, but hey, Goku, I hope you're doing well.
Let's do this, everyone. If we don't get through this, there won't be any going home for us.
Right, I'll fight like my life depends on it. We're right there with you. We want to get home just as much. Kasuha! I know, we have to win.
EJ Blackhawk, thank you for Ore Sanjoing there. Hope you're doing well, EJ. We're having some issues with the alerts.
I've gotta get in there!
We have got to get in there. Those audio alerts work fine. Some of the video alerts have been having issues, and a lot of the sub alerts are just silent now, so I don't know what happened. We're gonna figure it out slowly at some point. I imagine it has something to do with my technical issues that I'm having as a result of my home being flooded with sewage.
I know, we have to win. We'll merge our psyches together.
You guys can do that? Okay. Hey, it's always a good day to have you here, EJ Blackhawk. And hey, Mused, you're not late at all. I actually had to spend the first 30 minutes of the stream doing technical problems, dealing with technical issues. So you didn't miss anything. This is actually the literal beginning of the stream. Flooded with soup, I wish. It was a kind of soup, I guess. It was sewage. It's a garbage soup. Trash soup. It was nasty. Perfect timing. Yes, welcome. You got here just in time to skip all the parts where I was like, ah! Anybody watching the VOD is probably like, oh, it took ages for him to even start playing the game. And I do apologize if you're watching the VOD, because none of that tech problems should have been something you were subjected to. And the same is true for all you guys. You're looking into playing the translated releases after Super Robot Wars 30, but before, why? Based on what I see from the game, I like the cowboy girl and her relationship with the younger guy. They're so cute with their baseball love attack. Yeah, they are really cute. Have you thought about what game you're going to play next after Super Robot Wars? Well, I'm definitely going to be playing Death Stranding 2. But I'm also going to jump back into some Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days, because we only really scratched the surface of Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days. I definitely like to play more of that. Star Singer MLP, hey there! Hey, hey! But yeah, Death Stranding 2, definitely #1 on the docket. Because I want to know what happens to Sam. Sam, he's our man. I don't know if this was something I didn't know until yesterday, but yeah, I guess Sam is voiced by Seto Kaiba's voice actor, which is great. I would love to play the whole game here in Sudakan. What systems can you stream on, LK? Far as I know, pretty much anything? I mean, what I have available is PlayStation. Well, I guess I don't have an Xbox. I've not had an Xbox since the 360. So, no, not Eric Stewart. He's not the Japanese voice of Kaiba. In Japanese, he's voiced by this guy from the 4Kids localization team. No, it's a Sudakan. There we go. We're not turned on animations. I don't have time for animations today. I actually only have a very small window of time to play, which is why it's doubly frustrating that we had all those alert problems. Because it wasted a lot of my time, and probably yours. But yeah, I have a therapy in just under 2 hours, so I want to be done with enough time to be therapized. That's true, Kojima is more focused on Hollywood actors. Not even voice actors, it's like Kiefer Sutherland and, I mean, yeah, fucking, Sam, he's our man. What's his fucking name? What's his fucking name? Having a moment, a senior moment here. I had this earlier. I mean, I think, honestly, I blame it on lack of sleep. But, I was like, wait, where did I put this? And where did I put this? They are not in the places that I remember putting them. So, Norman Reedus, thank you. Sorry, yes. The Funky Fetus. I should remember by rhyming their names. But yeah, Norman Reedus. It's all TV and movie stars. Which is a shame. I'm not gonna say they can't, they're not allowed to do it, but it would be nice to prioritize the voice actors. Sometimes? Maybe.
His name is John Cena.
Yeah. Animali, I appreciate your restraint. What is going on here? What am I doing wrong here? Yeah, I'll spirit up, I guess. Oh, man. You can tell that I'm having a bad one because the last 2 days, I've just not been able to figure out what buttons I'm supposed to be pushing at all. Like, I'm not. It's playing audio! What the fuck? Nightmare Abyssal! Thank you so much for the resub for 12 months, a whole year of sub. I do appreciate it. And it played audio, so I'm very confused but happy. Nightmare Abyssal, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 12 months in a row. Hey man, happy 12 monthies with the Curry Crew. Do you think you'll check out the new Phasmophobia update as Bakura? Yes, I really want to do that actually. That is definitely something I want to do. I haven't seen the new Phasmophobia update yet. Certainly haven't played it. So yeah, Bakura definitely wants to check that out. Also, hope you're having a super special awesome day today. May you find plenty of plump butts. Oh, a blessing. Yes, thank you. A very cheeky blessing. I appreciate it. One thing I'd like to do that I had this idea yesterday, actually. People have been asking me if I'd play Baldur's Gate on stream, and I think that would be fun. But, and it's a big but, as it should be, I think it would be funny to play it as Bakura, but it might be fun to have it be Ryo and Yami Bakura, and what I was thinking was, every time we get like 5 subs, we switch character, and Yami Bakura is trying to play the game evil, and Ryo Bakura is trying to play the game good, and whenever they switch, they get kind of foiled by the other one. I think that would be funny, right? Margin Hercule, thank you for the 100 bits. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. You're very kind, Margin. Putting your money where your margin is. Thank you so much. Margin Hercule, thank you. Very, very kind of you. I think it would be fun. Baldur's Gate. Animali, that's amazing. Is it like a nerdy barbershop, or is it just called that? Dark Urge playthrough, but constantly switching between Redeemed Dirge and Killer Dirge. See, I don't even know about those. I haven't played enough of the game to know about that. A Smeagol versus Gollum scenario. I think that would be funny. I think it would just be funny to see him be like,
Oh, I'm having such a wonderful time going around with my friends, and
Gale dies. Gale's not coming with.
oh, but I wanted to know the nice wizard man. He seemed quite delightful.
Nope, he's dead now.
what the hell is this? Blade kick. Margin, it works on mobile but not desktop. That is bizarre. Wonder what that's about. Yeah, no, I think it would be funny because of the D&D connection as well. Yeah, honestly, I hadn't even considered that initially, but yeah, no, that is totally something that would play into it.
Frieza would be the party's that guy.
Oh, you want more than just Bakura. I don't know if... How would Frieza get along in Baldur's Gate?
These filthy... These... What would the monkeys be? These filthy lithids. I'm a lithid? Oh, no.
Hey, Void Adept, you're the top clipper. That's what Twitch has just told me. Way to go, you clipped with the best of them. Hang on. Somebody prospect me. Oh, we already got Zealon, never mind. I'm being silly. Frieza plays Baldur's Gate? Would you rather Frieza play it? I thought Bakura would be fun. But I guess Frieza would probably get more views from the Dragon Ball fans. I don't know. SRX full burst, I suppose. Or not. There we go. Maybe Tristan could join in and ask why his acquaintance occasionally turns evil. I think Tristan wouldn't register it.
Tristan would be like, he has some sort of strategy. He knows how to play this game better than I do. I'm usually keeping everybody alive, but he's killing everybody. Interesting strategy.
Is the evil route fun in Baldur's Gate 3? Because I'll be honest, I'm on my second solo playthrough, which I'm playing it as Dark Urge, and it really hasn't changed the game that much for me. And I've not really been inclined to be evil until certain things happened. And when I did them, it really didn't feel that much different from being a good guy. It just sort of had a similar outcome, but it was evil. Dark Urge is pretty fun if you embrace it. I guess I have to find I guess I have to get to the point where they encourage me to embrace it then, because I've really not felt inclined to do anything with it. I know that one of the characters got killed without you doing anything, but beyond that, I'm like, what am I supposed to be killing people? Because it's not really giving me any inclination. Alright. Let's bring out Huckabee. Actually, before we do that, let's bring out some of the people that actually might have dialogue. Raging Wolfoo. He's not going to kill anybody with this, I guess. He's not that strong. Oh, he's kind of strong.
Look alive, team. This is all that stands between us and curtain call.
Hearing Ogami's voice always empowers me. This must be love, yes? Oui? Hey, Shinjiro, give me a dollop of that love.
Oh, I don't want to think of a dollop of love. I don't think that's how you should quantify it. It should not take the form of dollops. If your love is taking the form of dollops, consult a doctor.
Okay, Gemini, let's finish this together without dollops. This must be the power of love. The power we of the combat review wield.
As long as we have love, we will never be defeated. Charge!
We charged! Dollop, dollop bills, y'all. Alright, naked boy. Alright, naked boy. Extra large mace, just clang. Splam. It's funny, we got all the way up to post-game content when I turned the animations off. But even now I'm like, oh, but that's half the game. We gotta turn those back on. But it's been so long. We've played so much of this game. We don't need the animations. Not at this point. Ja Bungalow, when I was very little, every year for my birthday, we rented Transformers the movie on VHS. We all had to rent the VCR to play it.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, duh, indeed, Vampiro. That would make me say that. I was allowed to watch it over and over until I fell asleep because I was 4. That can't have been many times, but still. Wow, that was young. I remember being very confused by the rock music, asking whether they were trying to make Transformers for adults now. Speedstar, thank you for the Ore Sanjo there. Was it the version of Transformers where they say shit? There's a version of Transformers the movie where they say shit, right? He's like, holy shit. I didn't imagine that, did I? And I know there's definitely Dare to Be Stupid in that movie, so... At the very least, there's Weird Al Yankovic. I don't know if that's for the adults. I've only seen that Transformers movie once. And I'll be entirely honest, I was not sober. I watched it with a group of people, and none of us were sober, and we had Transformers the movie on. I'd never seen it. I gotta admit, when that movie starts and the robots just come out and they start fighting, I'm like, oh shit, yeah. This rules. I didn't expect it just to go. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to call it on...
Tell me!
I'm telling you. Mikazuki. Animali, thank you for the...
Tell me!
It was with Orson Welles as Unicron, Leonard Nimoy as Galvatron. That's right. Orson Welles famously did not give a shit about that movie.
No!
Exactly, Robotnik. He did not. Thank you, Nightmare Abyssal, for the no. Oh, he says, oh shit, what are we going to do now? It was cut for the VHS release, so it was in the theatrical version. Wow. Mused, I kickstarted all the US and UK Marvel Transformers comics in a 4 hardcover volume box. That's awesome. Are those good comics? I assume they're mostly just good for collector's value because it's a crossover between Marvel and Transformers, but are they also good? Bidinsis, I thought nobody in that movie gave a darn about that movie. I'll tell you what. I bet the animators gave a shit because the animation was pretty exquisite, from what I remember. Alright, who else is going to have dialogue in this scene? We have Kusuha. She's got dialogue. From what I learned about Orson Welles, apparently that movie was just a paycheck for him because at that point he was broke. No, absolutely. Why? I don't know what other reason Orson Welles would do that movie for. You know? No offense to Transformers fans or Transformers the movie. The brand and the movie are great, but Orson Welles, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he had better things to do. Yeah, I've heard a ton of good things. Lewis did a retrospective on the US comics. Oh, very cool. In Transformers comics, they did kill off Optimus early on and kept him dead for years while having other characters take leadership roles. Are you serious? Was the comic, did they do that long before they did it in the movie?
Bullet, I need to tell you something. I know I've been afraid the entire time we've been here. I was afraid of someone's hatred, their grudge.
But you conquered that fear.
Oh, that's right, he was going to be Joey, wasn't he? Because he's from Brooklyn. Or his name's Brooklyn.
Not completely, but yeah. And I couldn't have done that without you being there for me, Bullet.
Kisuhe!
Help me one more time, Bullet. If we join our psyches, this grudge won't be able to sway us.
Nice. Hahi hahu. What is going on over there with your Jesus nonsense? Yeah, Michael Bay's coming back. I mean, technically he didn't leave because didn't he also produce Transformers 1? I know Michael Bay, quote-unquote, coming back to the franchise could be seen as doom and gloom, but I don't think he ever really left. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Oh, that's interesting, Bedinsis. Was Unicron his last role? I didn't even clock that. Jeez. Yeah, no, I guess that checks out. It wasn't a Marvel Transformers crossover. Oh, my bad. There was only one issue that might be considered that. Black Costume Spider-Man appears in issue 3. Dum Dum Dugan appears with Nick Fury in a panel. He references his time chasing Godzilla across the country. You also get a cameo from the licensed character US 1. Oh. You know, it's about time for a US 2, if you ask me.
This might be our last battle in this world. We have to stake everything on it. You know, he may not be Ogami, but Kenichi's growing into this leader thing.
What did you expect? He's bursting with love.
I don't really know about the L word. Lesbians confuse me.
Don't be afraid of it. You can love your neighbor and your fellow man.
Oh.
So why not love your team? Everybody, let's recreate the ending of Stephen King's It.
You could also describe it as our bonds. Those are what make us stronger. Let's go, team. We owe our friends for helping us get this far, but more than that, we have to win this for us.
And then we have a dinky little animation. Sounds a bit like the Tetris theme? Absolutely. I'm sorry, music. Glad somebody knew what I was referencing. I didn't want to just say, everybody run a train on me.
Ah!
Kisuha, what is it?
A dark presence. I feel that grudge approaching.
Oh, the grudge.
What is that?
It's not an étranger or Questers unit we know of.
But it looks like it's triggering DVDs to bring étrangers through.
Yeah, it's wild, Mused. I'm honestly shocked that it took such a long time for people to start talking about that part of it. Because it really seemed like whenever that book or that movie, the TV movie, whenever those things came up, nobody would talk about it, and it seems so egregious and out of line. And why is it in there? Are any of the characters in this game canonically in love? Canonically? It's hard to say. I think there's a strong argument that could be made that Edge, the protagonist, is in love with Mitsuru, but it's hard to say that it's openly stated. But it seems like it's happening.
They're targeting the dry struggle.
At least that confirms they're enemies.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically it, Mused, but maybe they just didn't want to touch any of his works with a 10-foot pole because it might have been also genius. But I think it's safe to say that part of that book is something you could omit.
Flag the unknown black unit as an étranger. All units intercept.
This one might even be more powerful than the crystalline giants. We are facing a new unknown threat. How will we make it out of their predicament?
Do you even have to ask?
No matter what we face, we go all in.
We've made it. Oh yeah, these guys are in love. Keita and his wife, fiance. We've made it to the final boss. It's all over once we win.
No matter what, we will prevail.
No matter what. No matter what. All right, so Kasuho was doing stuff. I swear to the god, the great god. Okay. Do we have Valor? I swear to the god, the great god. There's an old prank phone call I used to listen to all the time where a guy phones this, what is clearly a young kid, like early teens. He's just calling random numbers, and he gets this kid on the phone, and he starts pretending to be Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like the guy, the prank caller, starts being like, "I'm going to get you, I'm Shredder," etc. And it's stupid. It's kind of funny, but it's stupid. But the prank evolves because then the guy who pranks this kid calls back as a police officer who is trying to track down the guy pretending to be Shredder. And so most of the prank is just this kid explaining what happened and being like, yeah, this guy called up and claimed to be Shredder. And the other guy's like, huh, okay, well, let me take down the information. And at one point, the kid goes, I swear to God, it's not me. And the police, the fake police guy says,
Tell me.
You swear to God? And the guy goes, yeah, I swear to the God. And the guy goes, you swear to the God, the great God. And I've just always had that in my brain. You swear to the God, the great God. Like he's blown away that somebody would swear to God. As if that's not a common phrase. Alibi and Ashes, thank you so much for the Tell Me redeem. I'm trying to tell you. I hope you're doing well. We love a buy alibi. Not so much the Ashes part. Stop being in Ashes. I hope that you can reconstitute. I hope you can become a solid form again. You're doing better. I'm glad to hear it. I hope that things continue to improve for you. Things have been weird over here. I'll tell you that much. You will attempt to make a solid form. You can do this. I look forward to solid alibi.
It's us. We're Combat Bear.
We have 17 more units to get through. These missions are a bit of a slog because it's mostly just walking through, guys. So forgive me if it's a bit boring to watch. Lelouch CC, yeah, you could say that there's love there. I haven't watched enough Code Geass to know if it's ever even called out. I don't think it is. Unfortunately, I'm going to be honest, there is that sort of nebulous area of they could be in love that applies to a lot of these characters, and unfortunately leads to a lot of very, let's say, spirited debate on the internet as to whether they are in love, which turns very hostile very quickly, which is a bit frustrating because ultimately a lot of these characters could be in love, and I don't think there's any reason they shouldn't be in love, necessarily. You know, there's obviously certain situations where it's not appropriate, but... Alright, Sanjo, indeed, Tail Saga, thank you so much for catching in your Starships there. Good to have you here, welcome. So next time, this is my advice, next time you see somebody saying these characters are in love, and as far as you know they're not, maybe take a moment and think it's okay if somebody else thinks that they're in love. They could be, you know? It doesn't affect the way I perceive the show. I feel like far too many people, unfortunately, draw a line in the sand when it comes to that stuff. It's like, well, they either are or they're not, and if you don't agree with it, then you are taking it away from me. No. I think both sides of the argument could stand to be a little bit chill. I say that as somebody who is married to a person who is very adamant that Miles and Phoenix are in love and together, and I initially was like, what? I initially was like, what are you talking about? Those guys are on opposite sides of the core room. The sound is fixed. Shenanigans, it seems to be. I don't know what happened, but it seems like everything's more in order. It's hard to explain to people that Lelouch and C2 aren't in love, but then Crunchyroll has a display of the show where they're both hugging each other, and I say, God damn it. I'm not super familiar with the relationship between the two of them, but, you know, they look pretty standing next to each other, and I think, you know, if that's all that you need to ship them, then by all means ship them. What am I doing? Ja Bungle, the thing I like about Marvel's old licensed stuff is the collectible nature. These aren't getting reprinted in many cases, the obscurity and the weirdness. Also, these titles are not going to get weird retcons that I'll hate. That's true, they're just old comics that nobody even thinks about. I love Spider-Man and hate some of the things like deals with Mephisto or Osborn, Gwen Stacy kids. Shogun Warriors is never going to get that. That's true. I hadn't thought about that aspect of it. What am I doing? Yeah, go on then. It might have been magic for all we know, shenanigans. Stream magic. The magic Twitch. What am I doing? Here's what I'm doing. Boom.
Oh, yeah, it's me. Friggin'... I don't know what it is, but that thing really freaks me out. Friggin'... Do I know that black thing from somewhere? Are you a friend of mine?
I probably should have watched the animation of these things. I just realized these are new units, right? That's on me. Let's, oh shit.
It stopped moving.
Look out, it's about to do something else.
What is fucking happening?
The distortion in the dimensional boundary is increasing. Another DBD is occurring.
What is going on?
That's
The original Osh.
That it is, Dubba my road.
You're alive, Poseidal.
Not quite.
Yes, you vanquished me then. But that black machine sensed my hatred and rage and pulled me back from the brink so I could have my revenge. What? You're telling me they could bring people back from the dead? It's said that the gap between life and death exists in a higher dimension. It must have tapped into that.
Yeah, okay, that explains everything.
Using power drawn from human emotion, specifically of a grudge.
Oh, so it's a grudge in the form of a mecha.
However it did it, that's one hell of an ability.
Great, so the old coward's their last resort. Then all we have to do is break through for Miss Catachina! If only you would find it so easy. What on earth is that power? I can hardly contain it. This power, it's the energy of life itself, just like biorelation.
It's the power of a grudge. Damn it! He didn't come back from the dead the same as he went in. He's got extra juice now.
I can feel it. The juice. The power gathered here cannot be ignored. The juice is loose. My grudge will destroy you all.
Don't underestimate us, Poseidal.
What?
What? Your grudge-based power-up won't stop us. If you don't believe me, give us a try.
You're not even in the fucking fight.
Team, let's show him that there's no way in the universe he'll ever beat us.
Yeah, it's true. Far did kill God the other day. Far a note to follow God.
All units, bring everything you have to bear.
To battle! Everyone with me!
We'll give it our all. No, the other one. We'll give it our all, Ogami. Yeah, it's me. We will be victorious. Count on it. Uncle Ichiro is inspiring Sakura and Erika. I'm with you too, Shinjiro. We're riding together to the end.
Ogami is some commander. He's leaving us in the dust. You better inspire us too, bro.
Yeah, Kenichi, you're the leader of our team. We'll stake everything on Voltes 5.
You said it. We fight because we believe in each other and everyone else who's with us.
Love. Love doesn't have to be between a man and a woman.
Yeah, tell him. Tell him. happy Pride Month, even though it's July.
What the Combat Review shares, what the Voltes team shares, I think that's love too.
Okay.
When someone cares deeply for another, and that person gets empowered by those feelings, that's what love is.
Vampiro, why isn't Voltron in this? Has Voltron ever been in Super Robot Wars? Somebody in here know better than me? I'm pretty sure they must have been at one point, right?
Then we better rise to the competition.
Yeah. Let's go together, Bullet. Nothing can stop us with these feelings on our side.
Facts don't care about your feelings, though.
We'll prove it here and now.
We have Blue Quest.
The unknown étranger has been destroyed. It was ridiculously strong. If only... No. If they have access to such firepower, our allies must be struggling considerably.
That just means the Kaiba Corp will have to fight that much harder.
Tiny Boss is right. We keep fighting.
I'm assuming that's a clip from the Super Robot Wars with Go Lion. Go Leon? Go Lion? Freelands on the shirt. Alright, let's watch some animation of this guy, because we haven't seen him in action yet, I don't think. So let's try and watch what he does. That was a mistake, I think. Oh well. It's okay. It okay. Don't be cry. Animation on. Let's watch this thing.
Gotta impress him a little bit, at least. I'll do what I can, the best I can. Missiles. Full power, Huckabee Satya. Time to end it with this bad boy. Eat this, black hole cannon.
Super Robot Wars W happens to be fully translated too. Very cool, very cool. I need to play all of them somehow. Guess I'll die, he says. Whoa, that is a big number. Right? Genkai. Alright, that was pretty cool, but we can be cooler. We can be cooler than that, right? Oh, it's not gonna kill him though. Shit. Are you serious? Okay. Not gonna kill him. Oh, he's countering first.
Know your place. You are no match for me.
He's got a scythe. Have we seen this guy before?
Those who oppose Poseidon must die.
He still packs a bit of a punch.
Get cocky and look what happens.
Did you take out the 3 robots that summoned him? Not yet. Am I supposed to do that?
Taking this one out should cause disorder in their ranks.
Are you allowed to stream stuff like fan-translated games? I'm pretty sure you are. I'm like 90% sure that people do that. Surely that happens.
Overbreak.
And besides, if you're not allowed to, it'll just be between us.
This unforgivable arrogance of yours will not stand.
Obviously, I'm playing the official version. When it seems like it's fan translated, no, it's just a little weird. It's a weird version of the official version. I don't know. I guess it might technically violate some terms of service, but I'm not aware of them myself. And that's not to say that they don't exist. I just haven't seen them. And I've never come across anything like that myself, but I guess I haven't really dabbled. So wait, I do have to take out the guys that are with him? I guess we'll attack it. I mean, I haven't done anything wrong.
No mercy for bad guys. You won't survive this.
Hey, Margin Zenki, there's a solid retro gaming community on Twitch. Playing on emulator and playing fan translations is fairly common. That's what I thought. I'd seen plenty of people doing it. So I felt like it was probably okay. I'm not going to say that, you know, go ahead and do it right now if you were thinking about it, but, you know, just be aware that it is a thing. And if we do it, then we're just one of many people doing it. Yeah, that's the thing. There are so many old Pokemon games and mods being played. Like, I have friends that play Pokemon mods quite a bit, so I'd be surprised. Bunker. Or full assault, I guess. Nothing? Nothing is gonna work? Kiriko, what's going on here, bro? Explain yourself. That mistake will be the end of you. Taking you down. He's locked in. I don't know anybody more locked in than Kiriko, to be honest. Look at that. So close to death. Look at his little health bar. Grant from TFS is playing a mod of Pokemon Coliseum. Well, there you go. Is that on Twitch? I guess I haven't seen him playing it myself.
Too bad.
Yeah, I imagine it's more about newer games. They probably want to prevent people from openly encouraging modding or emulation of those. What are we doing? Kiriko, what happened, bro? Didn't you play a fan-translated Ace Attorney once? Yes, I guess we did. We played the Investigations too. Thank you so much, Red Spade, for getting the yeah going. Getting us all positive in here. Thank you so much for the Tom Jones redeem. Thank you for cashing in your many star chips for a year. What am I doing? He's the Votoms guy. I shouldn't have... I need to turn off the animations. Although I guess if I want to kill that other guy, wherever I go, I always fight. Good fight. Wow, that thing is definitely from a different dimension. You can tell because of all the little sparklies. All the little, like, lens flare things. That is a classic not from this dimension signal. If you're a sparkly boy, you're from a different world. He's not gonna do it. Kiriko, what's going on here, man? Which Tom Jones song is that? That is... I guess I don't know. What Tom Jones song does he go, yeah? No, that's not unusual. Where... No, what Tom Jones song starts with, yeah? What a song! Tom Jones, yeah. I guess I don't know. Unfortunately, the word yeah is just too common. I only know the... I clipped it years ago, so I don't remember. It's not from What's New Pussycat. It's a more recent song. What song, I'm asking Google, starts with Tom Jones going, yeah? That's not it. You found it, Margin. If I only knew. Is this it? If I only knew? Oh yeah, this is it. It starts like this, yeah. Listen. He goes...
Yeah!
But the only reason I know that... the only reason I know that clip is because there's an old meme from YTMND. Do you guys remember YTMND? You're the man now, dog. There's an old meme that used a clip from the Langoliers. Some of you probably know about this because it's a funny clip. But there's a moment from the... Speaking of Stephen King miniseries, we're talking about those a few times today. the mini-series based on his book, The Langoliers, where the sort of antagonistic character, Mr. Toomey, is hiding in a room, and they're all going in there trying to find him, and he's like going crazy, basically. And they're wandering into this room, and one of the protagonists is a blind girl, like a young blind girl, and she wanders in there going, "Mr. Toomey, it's gonna be okay, Mr. Toomey," and then fucking Mr. Toomey gets up and runs towards her going, "Yeah!" And he, I believe, stabs her and then keeps running. And so someone took that clip of this blind girl walking into a room going, "Mr. Toomey, come out, it's okay." And then Tom Jones pops up and goes, "Yeah!" Which is really funny. In my opinion, very funny. Oh, I should have turned the animations off. That's my bad. It used to be that I would correct myself for turning them off. Now I'm like, oh, I should turn them the other way around. Animation off. There we go. I'm very scatterbrained lately. I do apologize. Honestly, I do think it's a result of just everything that we went through the last few days. My thoughts are very restless, and I'm honestly paranoid about just leaving the house. Like, it took a lot for me to just go out and go to the shops this morning, because leaving the house makes me think we're gonna get flooded again, you know? Like, I don't want to be caught unawares by that shit. It really fucking sucks to have to be concerned about, like, whether somebody else could flush something down their toilet and it's suddenly flooding our whole home, you know? It seems like something I shouldn't have to worry about, but I am now constantly worrying about it. Anyway. I do still love the robots, though. Please know that I love the robots. I'm having a great time. It's alright, music. Life is weird. That classic game franchise, Life is Weird. That's a good guy. Maybe use a camera to monitor till you get more confident. That's not a bad idea, actually. Huh. That's not a bad idea. I wonder how I would have... okay. Oh, yeah. Looks like Kiriko is, done. Let's bring the big boy out. He's gonna finish everybody off. But instance, is that something that is a concern around the world? That if you flush down the wrong thing, the toilet, the building can get flooded? No, but instance, it's specific to this building and this house that we're in. Because specifically our unit, the floor is right above the specific pipe that gets overloaded, and it always, for some reason, leaks into our place. Everybody else, actually, I say that, there's one other unit that has been affected. But our unit specifically has been affected multiple times and has been flooded at least 2 or 3 times now. And this is the 3rd time, and it was probably the most, well, actually no, the 2nd most we've been flooded. Anyway, I have to rank the number of times we've been fucking flooded with sewage. What is going on? It's not a bad idea, Jarbungle, honestly. Frankly, it would, the only issue is, it comes from various places, so it might not come from the same place twice. In fact, it took me a while to explain over the phone what was happening because it didn't make sense. It was coming up out of the floorboards, and everyone was like, wait, it should be coming out of the toilet. No, it's not coming out of the toilet, it's coming out of the floorboards. Yeah, don't flush baby wipes down the toilet. I would appreciate everybody if they didn't do that. We've got 3 guys left. Oh, Van is getting real hyped. He's not gotten to do anything. I guess he should probably do something, huh? Since he's gotten so hyped about it. Which one of these has higher move? 12 versus 12. Okay, they're both the same. Both the same. How in the hell? They are twins. Both of them say yes. Wait, that's... Oh, I was like, wait, that's not Van. I guess she could attack him, though. Stop putting Q-tips in your ears, it says so on the box. Alright, there's a tip from the Q-tip there. The Q-tip tip. That's unnecessary. There you go, Van. You got some out your system. Good for you. As I mentioned about an hour ago, I've got therapy coming up in about an hour. We're at the halfway point. I can only play a little bit of the game today, unfortunately. So we're getting through a couple of these DLC missions. And we'll see where we go from there. Where's the other unit? Is this the guy?
Who's the guy? Who's the guy?
I was listening to an improv podcast earlier today while I was in the car, coming back from the fusion clinic, and one of the improvisers referenced Naruto Shippuden, and it just really threw me because I was like, what? Specifically Shippuden, what? I'm used to hearing Naruto, but not with the extra title. No, I should have watched that. That's my bad. Ah, well, whatever. I actually don't really care. One of those days. My ability to care is limited.
I don't care. This is inconceivable. How could old Poseidon be defeated not once but twice?
We'll beat you 3, 4, or 100 more times. Just stay dead, Poseidon.
The power of hate wasn't sufficient. Let me tell you about my grandson.
Poseidon is gone for good at last. Until the next time he comes back.
Hopefully that crushes his rotted spirit once and for all. He won't be coming back for another round. There's no way to move forward with a grudge weighing you down. That's why we have to overcome all this.
We did it! We won.
The DVDs those three were opening are definitely the same type that displaced you all.
So,
those 3 units were capable of causing DVDs by resonating with the pillars of light. Shit. In a manner of speaking, they were directly responsible for bringing the étrangers and the displaced here to this world. A degree of dimensional control that can bring back the dead, and the power of a grudge.
The power of grudge. It has to be perfect.
A relic of some kind of advanced civilization left here on Earth would be my guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Now that they're non-functional, we shouldn't be seeing that kind of DVD again. That'll make it easier to handle étranger appearances all over the world.
Ogami, this was a triumph of love.
Thanks, you two. Cheers, guys. I feel like having you here made me stronger. Yeah, well, I guess.
Our thoughts became as one, and that gave rise to tremendous power for us all.
I'm truly glad I met you all.
You're allowed to make people cry on your way out the door.
Maybe.
Aye. We're all set to kick this DVD into gear. Blammo.
That's a portal between worlds?
My goodness, Chief Mavie has certainly outdone herself with this.
That neighboring dimension jaunt we did fighting Dr. Hell was a pretty good example for figuring out how to bend dimensional boundaries. Doing it on command is just a hair more complicated, though.
What is a DBD? A dimensional boundary distortion bedinsis. Can you believe that I know that? I know it somehow. It's basically the doorway to another world.
What else do we have to do? I told you how willpower could have an effect on the dimensional fabric, right? Basically, your worlds are somewhere on the other end of that rift, but you're not going to be able to pull over for directions in there. You have to form the path you'll be using by focusing your willpower.
Our willpower.
Think of your world and you'll connect to it, and that will push you through the boundary.
Say, fellas, did someone mention the door to darkness?
Wait, you mean we simply need to dive in while wishing very hard to go home? And we will?
Well, to be honest, I don't know if I do wish to go home just yet. There's more game.
Uncle Ichiro.
We know how to get home now, so we can do it pretty much whenever we want, right? In that case, I'd rather do everything I can for this world first. Then I could go home with my head held high.
I was just thinking the same thing. I'm with Ogami. This world still has a real struggle ahead of it. We want to help however we can. It ain't good to leave unfinished business. As I'm concerned, business here is still booming.
Yeah, I'd say the New York Combat Review is sticking around too. You can count us in as well. I can't focus on getting home if we'd be leaving all this behind. You guys okay with that?
You're the leader, man. I'm right there with you, bro.
What about you, Hiyoshi? Aren't you feeling homesick?
Well, yeah, I miss my family and everything that I love, but I want to keep fighting with Kosuke. I want to protect the world with everyone. Thanks, Yoshi. You've really grown.
Toon Tomogachi, thank you for the follow there. Toon, TT.
Bullet, we should...
Yeah, I know. We're on the same page.
Ryusei, Masaki, what about you guys?
Are you kidding? No way I'm skipping out on this. After all we've been through, I'm here for the long haul.
There you have it, Captain Mitsuba. There you have it, gentlemen. What more evidence do we need? We'll be in your care for a while longer.
I appreciate it deeply. We'll be happy to have you all.
And remember, we've got some unfinished business ourselves, Hyoma. You bet we do. Me and Tetsuya are gonna keep you sweating till you can't think straight. It's gonna be hot.
Hey, maybe not that much. Sorry, Hyoma, but you're going to be right there with him.
Give me a break.
Sakura, Erika, Shinjiro, Gemini. A little bit of Sakura in my life. I need you with me, fighting for this world's ideals of peace and freedom. But insist, have a good sleep, have a good rest.
Yes, sir. Don't matter what trails I'm riding, long as you're along for the ride, Shinjiro. I swear by my trusty gun barrel sword. Golly, what a line! Oh, Ogami, you should order us off. Right, just help steel our resolve for the battles to come.
Okay. Shit! One of these is going to be better than the other, I assume. Or then maybe they're both the same. All combat reviews move out, or prepare for a flower viewing. I think the flower viewing is funnier. Does it make any difference? I'm guessing it doesn't, it's just funny. I kind of want to do the prepare for a flower viewing just because I assume it's referencing the original game specifically, so maybe it isn't that silly. I'm gonna go for it. Prepare for a flower viewing!
Come on? You mean we should look forward to one when we're done fighting, right? Uncle Ichiro,
It's just a Sakura Wars reference where Ogami gets to pick a choice of dialogue every now and then. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Okay.
I don't know what you reckon you're playing at, but...
Sorry, I think maybe I didn't read that right. Toon! Hey, LK Axel told me about your streams and I had to come join. My fave Yu-Gi-Oh card is Sangenjin. Very cool. Hope you're doing well, Toon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. We have to keep fighting until this world is at peace. But we will make it home. And then we will need to view the cherry blossoms in full bloom. All of us together. I want to look at some blossom. Hey, Ryusei. Ryusei, you don't know. You say you don't know. Oh, wait, whoa. The first war is over, but until the war that began in the Black Ocean and is now reaching into parallel worlds is over, our warriors of steel must continue fighting. Is that going to happen every time I do one of these? It's not the end of the game. It felt like the end of the game, but it's not.
Alright, save. We're not done yet, though. We're gonna just live more. Don't say no. Just live more.
Don't say no. Just live more.
Stop by bar, you gotta move. Did you know it's Yusei Fudo's birthday today? I didn't know it's Yusei Fudo's birthday. Happy birthday! One of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists, honestly. Probably my second fave. Love that guy. Alright, Indomitable Bravery or with a Hopeful Heart. I'm going to go with a Hopeful Heart because it's ranked A. The other one is ranked S, which means it's going to be harder, so let's build up to the hard one.
The game is never over.
It's Purple Town.
Moving to Aftus and beginning mission. It's purple here.
Hey, Bean! Good to have you! Hope you're doing well. How you been, Bean?
With a hopeful heart.
Sounds like at the start of a Disney song.
Bah.
Dry Stragger and all those things. Interesting. Alright, so... who are we bringing? I guess I don't know. We're just bringing everybody. It could be anybody's game. Sean Bean? Yes. Whenever people talk about flicking their bean, they're talking about Sean. Kiriko!
Yes, this is where we were first displaced.
You've been alright? How's life been with you? Mixed bag, Bean. A very mixed bag, but I'm doing okay today. Axel, to celebrate the reveal, the first half of the new cards for Structure Deck, Power of Fellows, focused around Junk Warrior. Oh, very cool. Happy birthday, Yusei, and happy birthday to the Junk.
This is where we were first displaced. It's been one hell of a trip, and now we've come full circle.
And since we're back here,
This is where the DBD that displaced Hayato and Kiriko occurred. Then, DBDs of the same type occurred across the world, bringing the rest of your group across.
Did you ever find out what we all share as a group, aside from cooties?
No, as much as it irks me.
Does it really matter?
kinda. I'm pretty worried.
It's too early to relax, my friends. The moment of truth is still to come.
Be prepared for anything. She's surprised us before. You think that strange mech is connected to the Black Ocean?
A squad of unknowns is incoming.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, Hope, okay. Interesting. Sean Bean played Zeus in the Percy Jackson movie, Mitsuma and Mitsumasa Kido in the live-action Saint Seiya movie, a character people suspected might be Zeus in disguise. Huh. And then in Jupiter Ascending, he is a werebee, which has nothing to do with Zeus, but bees go zzz, and Zeus starts with a Z.
What a terrifying force.
There's even crystal giants and beasts!
All units, intercept these étrangers. Be careful around the crystalline ones and the black humanoids.
Hayato.
I know! We have to beat them if we want to go back to Train World! I mean home!
If anything stands in our way, we break through.
Let's go, Hayato Benkei. This might be the last battle we have to fight.
Beyond this battle lies our way home. And we shall we're gonna fuck our way open. We're gonna fuck our way forward, yeah!
Alright. We're gonna fuck our way forward.
The space pharmacies. I wish that more people were taking advantage of space pharmacies and using space pharmaceuticals and space prophylactics, because then there'd be less of these filthy monkeys to deal with. I'm just saying.
We got yawning. Oh, sorry. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't know if we're going to do more than 2 missions today. I would like to, but I don't think I'm going to necessarily have time. Oh, Tilly, are you okay? She's fine. She just jumped down from the recliner. But as I mentioned at the top of the stream, and I'm probably going to mention it a couple more times before the end of it, I have therapy coming up in just under an hour, so I'm not going to be pushing it. I'm going to be being careful and ending long before my therapy begins, if I can help it. One time recently I was rushing my stream as my therapy was about to begin, and it was really stressful, so I don't want to do that again. Space pharmacies take forever to... Though I had to wait 3 hours to get my prescription filled. If Lord Freezer didn't require all members to take freezer vitamins every day, I wouldn't.
Yes, but you do, so get in line. Eat your space vitamins. Good, princess.
Shit. I should have... I mean, I guess I don't need the animations on.
If you're not gonna focus, let me pilot. We got our work cut out for us after this, right, Ryoma? You too. Yeah, that's right. If we lose, it's all over. Let's do this. We'll blow through everything in our way.
Blow. They blew through it. Nice. Okay. You know something I learned today from Blue Sky, from someone I followed? There is some sort of show coming out, a live action show, where the voice actor for Yugi, obviously not in a voice role, in a live action role, the voice actor for Yugi is going to star in a drama. It looks kind of gay, honestly, but in a good way. And I say that trying to be clear that when I say gay, I don't ever mean it disparagingly. I mean it celebratory. It looks kind of gay. It's going to be a show with the guy who plays Kamen Rider Branu, Mr. Jellyfish from Kamen Rider Gabu. No, not Dan Green, the Japanese voice actor. It's a Japanese show. They're going to be in a show together. It's co-starring. I think that's pretty cool. Mr. Jellyfish Man hanging out with Yugi. I don't know if I'll end up watching the show, but it's tempting just because it's them. Yeah, no, we all hope for Dan Green. It's hard not to hope for Dan Green. I'm always hoping for Dan Green in all projects. Always a little bit sad that the new Star Wars movie won't have Dan Green in it.
Hanamichi philosophy.
Hang on. Let's kill this guy. Over the top kill. Missed chance for Dan Green as the lead in a gay romance drama. You never know. I'm sure he's been in at least one of those. We know he's been in The Little Panda Fighter, and we know that at some point he's told a woman to cluck like a chicken. So, in fictional media. Ore Sanjo, Aquamarine Neo, thank you so much for Ore Sanjoing. Joshua, can I assume you know there is another ending? I know that there is another ending, yes. I don't know what it entails, but I know, presumably, that it involves you getting the mech that what's his name uses, the evil guy, the quester guy, right? He gives you a mech. He gives you a cool mech that he's got. What's it called? Fuck. What's it called? I know about it though, yeah. How is this not killing you? Let's watch this animation. Graveling, there you go. Thank you, music.
Give him hell, Ryoma. Way ahead of you.
Oh, that's cool, Joshua. I'm sad we don't do that.
Our three hearts beat together as one. Time to end this.
Hame, Stoner Sunshine! Yeah, that's right, Ray Toro. And we love him for it. 3 hearts is 1. I'm not even... Wow. That is a powerful unit. Qua! These crystalline giants. He's gonna shred himself. They're gonna taste great. They're gonna taste great. I can hear the sound of Frosty's hitting the plate. Shit.
Well, aren't you something?
If you live in Oz, mate, or the Empire State, they're gonna taste great. They're gonna taste great. Did you guys have that commercial? That was a specifically UK commercial, but it was very frustrating. to have to risk watching it every day. What mission am I doing? This is a... what is it called? It's one of the DLC post-game missions. With a hopeful heart. Yeah, there you go. Beware the hopeful heart. I should have turned the animation off, but never mind. Where is Z? Leave this to me. Hey, what's up, PD2626?
Get up, beam!
Johan Cena? Very cool. Are you gonna do the extra chapter? Which is the extra chapter, Joshua? You're gonna have to be, you're gonna have to help me out. Crimson Nova CH, thank you for the follow. Really what I'm gonna do, Joshua, is just get to the end of the game and call it, but you might be asking me if I'm gonna do the other ending. Probably not. That's not a plan. If that's something you were hoping that I would do, I apologize. Blackhead Woman's Retribution. Oh yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that. No worries. Yeah, totally. I have no issue doing that. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna get our retribution on. I should have turned the animations off. Wait, what? Right, I didn't move yet. Okay. Okay, cool. That's a bunch of them. We got 12 more units. I'm going to assume that somebody is going to show up and it's going to be like, whoa, aren't you dead? And then we're going to be like, no, he's not dead. He's here now. That is pretty safe to assume. In fact, let's get the Jurassic Dragon. Hey! Crimson Nova, holy shit. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I do appreciate it. Thank you for chatting. It's no trouble. I've been watching your stuff for a very long time and I had no idea you streamed on Twitch. Admittedly, I'm going to have to duck out pretty soon. Hey, no worries, but I'll definitely be back. Crimson, thank you so much for your support and thank you for stopping by. I look forward to seeing you again and thank you so much for watching the content. I do really do appreciate it. Kiriko might have dialogue. Shit. Trains! Is this a train? Mechs are just trains with big legs. Metal Gear! Ah! Otacon! Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is there any anime or manga that you're currently keeping up with? I wish I could tell you yes. Unfortunately, I'm not really an anime guy. I know that surprises people. So I haven't really watched any anime for a long time. Or manga. Which is a shame. Honestly, I used to, you know, dabble in anime and manga, which is ultimately kind of how I ended up watching things like Yu-Gi-Oh! But I've not really been a fan of anime for, you know, at least a decade now. It's not something that I've really... No matter what! I've not really participated in that. Thank you, Puppetunity, for the no matter what. I'm watching a lot of Kamen Rider, though, if that counts. It kind of is... It's got anime qualities. So if that counts, I'm watching lots of Kamen Rider, and I'm currently watching Kamen Rider Gabu, which is the currently airing one. And I'm also watching, with my friend, Kamen Rider Revice, and I'm rewatching Kamen Rider X-Aid, Kamen Rider 01, which we've almost finished again, Kamen Rider Kabuto. I'm rewatching those. I need to watch AEW more. I haven't watched AEW really. All right, let's turn the animation off. Kamen Rider is the best. When it releases next month, would you stream the next Super Robot Wars? Joshua, you'll have to try and stop me from streaming it, because, yeah, I will. Princess King, as the Princess King, I declare Kamen Rider an honorary anime. You know what? There is a Kamen Rider-based anime coming out soon called That One Guy... I forget what it's called. But it's got a character's name and then wants to be a Kamen Rider. I don't know if anybody's seen anything about that, but it looks like it's a show about a guy who is like... He's a shut-in, and he's like, he's an adult, but he's like, I want to be Kamen Rider. Is Fiona really there beyond this battle? There's no point in thinking about it now. I have to focus on crushing the enemy. Bang. I crushed them. There's no point in thinking about it now. Creature Commandos. I haven't seen that yet, but I do want to. Just in time for Superman and everything. Did you finish the Relic of Gold missions? I think I did. Is that related to Mr. Advent? Because I did defeat Advent, if that's what you're ultimately asking me. There is also, yes, Kamen Rider Doubles anime, Futo Tante, yeah. Am I saying that right? Futo PI, as they call it in England. Which is good, but I don't recommend watching it if you haven't seen Kamen Rider Double already. I feel like you kind of need that. You kind of need you kind of need to already be invested in that show. You get Edge's sister Az. Yeah, I got her, yeah. And we learned all about the Eggs Benedict. We can't lose! We're definitely going home! Which Kamen Rider would be a good starting point? Toon Tamagotchi, honestly, any Kamen Rider is a good starting point. The only ones I'd advise not watching first would be Geo, which is from 2019, and maybe Kamen Rider DK, just because they're very specifically anniversary shows that touch on a lot of different Kamen Riders. Having said that, that might be a good way to start. But really, honestly, focus on what looks cool to you. If you see the Kamen Rider guy on the cover of the show and you're like, that guy looks cool, you'll probably enjoy the show, honestly. If a lot of it is based on aesthetic. They're all very similar shows, vibe-wise.
That's right, Hayato. Those strong feelings will form the path you must follow. The tracks connecting to the future.
You really want this, huh? Well, us too.
Hell yeah. I'm ready to blow through anything that tries to stop us.
Hey, Beniyasha.
Unfortunately, it's also going to involve a lot of punching.
Oh no, it's these guys. Here they come! Oh boy!
Detecting occurrence of a DBD and the arrival of étrangers. Dimensional boundaries are continuing to distort.
It must be because of those 3 machines. Those jucks.
Which means as long as they're here, the étrangers will keep crashing this party.
If the enemy played their trump card, then we'll just have to overcome it, as always.
Right, we'll make sure to win.
England win.
Let me see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Usuha. No, wait. We want people on the Dry Striker. That's right. Okay, we've got... Let's bring Hayato out. Brave Dase! Well, he's not gonna kill him. He's gonna kill that guy. Dad! This'll be our last battle in this world!
As long as you and the Shinkaleons are with me, I can do anything.
That's right! These tracks stretch all the way to the future! We'll follow them at Ultra Evolution speed! The Shinkaleons always proceed at full speed! Yeah! Bitch! Nice one, Hayato! Sir, bye, titties! Alright, we've got 17 units left. Presumably there's going to be one more. Let's bring out more dialogue.
Dankuho! This is our last battle in this world. Look alive, team!
The enemy's desperate too, so they're really asking for it.
It being the full power of the Cyber Beast Force and Dan Kuga. Shinobu, our wild spirits are yours. Don't waste them. Just you wait. We're not gonna dance to your tune.
It's okay. You did it! Kind of. Oh my god, music, that is the funniest fucking thing. Lou in the Phoenix, good to have you. Thank you for Ore Sanjoing it. Good to have you back. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna check something because I feel like these alerts must have somehow fixed themselves. So maybe I can turn all of them back on. He says, tempting fate. Let me see, what can we turn back on here? Don't cry out loud. Ryu Taro's dance. Surely I fixed that one already. Wait, did I just turn it off? No, I turned it on. What's going on? Why is it not showing up? Oh my god. I turned it on. What? There we go. Okay, cool. Get up to get down. So that works. What about baby baby? I guess I have to wait a second for them to show up. Baby baby? No, that's silent. Okay. Some of them still need fixing. Okay. Don't understand that. Yeah, I fucking love that interaction music. It's so funny. Hi, I'm a cop. Well, yeah, I can't really say what the other guy says, but it's so fucking funny. I cracked up. Honestly, that whole team up, that whole movie's worth it just for that last 15 minutes of them awkwardly teaming up. Baby, baby, baby. Oof.
I've been sensing a malicious intent ever since we arrived on this island. And now that same malice surrounds us. It must be the will of whoever brought us to this world. Then our own wills will not bend before any evil. My name is Sanger. Sanger Zonvalt. I am the sword that cleaves evil. Prepare to be devastated. My friend, the time has come to demonstrate our power. Agreed. To battle! Eyes open, witness. We're putting our hearts and souls on the line. Secret technique, Zankanto Ikutousen. There is nothing. We cannot cut.
Love it. Have you seen any clips of the modern OG games? The animations blow the licensed games out of the water. The budget goes all to attack animations. That's honestly, Mused, something I really want to check out. I've seen some clips, and I know I think I have some of the modern OG games. I think that Varshio hooked me up. But hey, Juju Voodoo, good to see you. But yeah, no, they look really hype. The animations are a big part of the appeal for me, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be going out of my way to check those out. Oh, Princess, not giving their energy. You saving that energy, I hope, for something special. Retrospect, Greg, sorry, LK, my cat keeps walking over the keyboard and pausing your screen. That's okay. That's okay. The cat knows what they're doing. The cat knows that you could be watching something better than this. The cat's trying to help you pick good content. The Moon Dwellers, is that the one that I've heard is very hard? Very difficult? His name is Hector. Hector! It's okay, Hector. I understand. Having a loud, annoying guy on the screen must be really ruining your day, Mr. Kitty. Ore Sanjo indeed. Thank you for Ore Sanjoing Ener Kaiser. He is Ener Kaiser, yeah. He is super cool. He is Ener Kaiser, Kaiser, Kaiser. Hector Con Carne. Valor. He's just reminding you to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Of course, it's very important for everybody to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Especially on Yusei's birthday. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Moving fire, moving fire, moving fire. You should see the Neo Grandsons attack wild shit. You know, I would stop and watch that right now, but I as I've said, I have limited time before my therapy, so I'm going to try and get this mission dealt with before doing anything like that. Hey, he's halfway there. Ladies. Princess King is saving her energy to launch her own attack. A meteor of possums clashing into the earth, hissing at anyone who gets in the way. I feel like the hissing is gonna go unnoticed.
Here's one.
Here is one, Vampiro. Thank you for the here's one. How are you not killing this guy? Holy shit. Vampiro, thank you again for cashing in your starships. Tail Saga, you saw that too. Somebody mentioned it earlier in the stream chat. It's very cool. Love to see Yusei's junk getting some attention. It stopped moving!
Stay alert. It's about to make a move. Make a move. Come on and make your move.
The distortion in the dimensional boundary is increasing.
A DPD.
Who dis? Oh.
It's infinity! Dragging up all our problems from the grave again! I remember being defeated by you. Passing on to the next world. That's right, it was more up here, I think. And then that black mech detected my grudge and returned me to this dimension. This is like the third time I've done this.
Interfering with higher dimensions, a taboo form of dimensional control.
Bow before us, Kybercurb. Kneel before the combined power of infinity and my grudge. Nyeh.
He's back from the dead with a vengeance, again.
Why don't you ever just stay down, Dr. Hell? You still want to fight in the face of my newfound power? So this is hope. The ability to have faith in the future. Yes, the light factor that opens the door of possibility. The light? But in the space beyond the dimensions, I have attained a darkness beyond that light. The power of an undying grudge.
Are you done blabbering?
What?
Looks like you still haven't learned your lesson yet. No matter how strong our enemies are, we'll never, ever back down.
And Kaiser, thank you. Sorry, so see Dr. Hell here in one of the most absurd Majinga Zeto manga. You see him invade the White House and flat out crush the grapes of the US president live on TV. This happened in Majinga Zero. Well, he's got 0 grapes now.
We'll never back down, man.
And that will bring us victory. No matter what powers you gain, we will always, always prevail in the end.
Arrogant fools!
Let's do this, everyone. We're gonna get Dr. Hell out of our hair once and for all.
They're gonna regret messing with us.
No matter what.
No matter what is right, Princess King.
Right, we don't play by someone else's rules.
He changed it. He's not thinking about just himself. Come on! If this is the final battle, we have to show everything our Shinkaleons can do!
Yes, let's go, Hayato.
Listen up, villains everywhere. You'll learn to fear Geta. And to fear us!
Say your prayers, because if you show up here, you ain't leaving.
Look, my friend, this is the ability to believe in the future without ever giving up. It's hope, you mean. Hayato and Hokuto, who earnestly follow their tracks. Kiriko, who found a reason to live and fights for it. The Geta team, refusing to follow their creators. And the Cyber Beast Force, who follow their instincts, the path of life itself. And then there's us. Wouldn't you say there's a certain resemblance? I suppose so. Then we, too, shall gallop forward carrying hope in our hearts. With determination as our blade, we ride!
We got Blue Quest. Let the games begin. No matter what, let the best man win. No matter what. Well, we gotta have Koji kill Dr. Hell again. It seems appropriate. Is he there? He's there. Someone warned Dr. Hell that Train Kid has killed people for underestimating trains, and he's the least of your worries. Yeah! I'm only part of the problem.
Dun, 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 dun. Anamichi philosophy.
Let's go. Are you a Cyberblader? Kaiju, ready! Cyberblader, ready! 3, 2, 1. Take care, Toon Tobogotchi. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good seeing you. With the power of Japanese butt rock. Hey, whatever form of butt is rocking, I will appreciate it.
Pocket sand.
What was I playing the other day that has pocket sand? Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 kind of has pocket sand in it, doesn't it? There is a move that lets you just throw sand in people's eyes. Urutoraman, giant robot, best match! Yay! Are you ready? The wrong way around. Alright, Dan Cougar. Speaking of LK, I've seen a clip of Cyberblader and it kicks ass. Oh, really? I have not seen it. Wouldn't that best match just be Gridman? And hey, that's a great match! Tails Saga, I don't recall if we talked about this, but this version of Dan Cougar is actually original for this game. We might have talked about it when he first showed up, because I feel like we talked about a lot of stuff like that. The Swashbuckler Rogue, yeah. Yeah, no, I actually have been really enjoying that class, Dr. Rehaminator. I gave Astarion Swashbuckler Rogue this time around, and he's a lot of fun. What am I doing? Dan Cougar. Hang on, what am I doing? We need energy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Energy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. That's the wrong thing. Energy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Let's go, let's go. Not quite gonna kill him, but it's okay. We've got Valor, and then we will. Nice one, Dan Cougar. Let me suspend save just in case something goes wrong. I don't know why I did multi-action, but it's what we did. So let's Valor it up again. Let's get to these guys. Clear a path over here. Surprise! It is weird to finally be able to say I've pretty much seen all of Heisei era Kamen Rider. I really only have a few bits of Reiwa and most of Showa to watch, which is still great. I'm looking forward to watching all of that, but it just means that I've watched a sizable chunk of Kamen Rider now. I've watched a lot of Kamen Rider. And I'll never be able to watch the Heisei era for the first time ever again. Unless I erase my memory and watch it again. Which, it might be worth it. It might be worth having a brainwash just to watch Kamen Rider again. Which is better, Spider Riders or Dinosaur King? I don't know what Spider Riders is, but I'll tell you what, Dinosaur King is what you wanna be, yeah. Make your move, come on and make your move. Dinosaur King is what you wanna be, yeah. Make your move, come on and make your move. Something, 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 the Jurassic Giants at your command. D-D-D-D-Team. Watch out, here we go. Prehistoric dinosaurs aren't extinct anymore. Watch out now, hear them roar. Watch out, cause they're right next door. These fossils are colossal. Something like that. Only one can win the crown. Dinosaur King is what you wanna be, yeah. Dinosaur King isn't that the King of Fighters character? It probably is. I'm sure there's a Dinosaur King. I'm sure there's several Dinosaur Kings. I forget the lyrics to Dinosaur King, but I got some of them right. And guys, I look at it like this, catching up on Kamen Rider is still kind of feasible. Sentai is getting up there. 50 episodes per season with 50 seasons, a ton of movies, and then the Power Rangers versions, that's multiple thousand hours of Toku to catch up on. Yeah, I'm never going to watch all of Sentai / Power Rangers, but I'm going to try and watch a bunch of it. I've already watched a little bit of Sentai. I think, you know, I've watched like a good like 4th or 5th of Sentai, so I feel like I've watched a decent amount at this point. There was a time when I'd never watched any of it, so. Ore Sanjo indeed, Pete Ghost. Thank you for Ore Sanjoing. Oh, you're fine, Benny Yasha. I'll probably watch it in my own time at some point. But I've never heard of it. Tell me about it. We got 6 units left. We want Koji to defeat Dr. Hell somehow. We can grab him from there. Hey, that's awesome. Hey, Pete Ghost. Good to have you. I think I already said that, but still good to have you. Don't know why I did that, but I did it. Yeah, Ultraman has short seasons these days too, yeah. I need to check out that Ultraman Omega pilot. It dropped on the same day that our house was flooded with sewage, so I didn't end up checking it out yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Actually, we should probably weaken Dr. Hell before we send Koji at him, right? Hanamichi philosophy, empathy. The dark guy will never err. Don't say no, just live more. Sure, why not? I need to do that at the beginning of the mission. I keep forgetting. I've not been doing that. No! Oh well. I think maybe I can... No. Damn it. It's okay. Is it okay? It's okay. Go after Dr. Hell, Kiriko. Oh, that makes sense, Enner Kaiser. A massive legal dispute over the Ultraman IP. Oh, well, I hope they got through that, okay. It would be a terrible thing if we lost Ultraman due to legal disputes. If Ultraman was involved in a custody battle, I just wouldn't know what to do with it myself. I'll take care of the closest target, and it happens to be Dr. Hell. There he is. I'm taking you down. Mr. Heaven. Holy shit.
Nothing will change no matter how many weaklings gather. The world's time will come, but first I will deliver your punishment. Those who defy my rule will be judged.
A company faked legal documents claiming the by-then-dead founder of Super Raya gave them permission to do all they wanted with Ultraman. What? What?
Blissed Inferno!
You and their saggy old man breasts. Yeah, as I thought. Old man breasts. Is there a Mrs. Dr. Hell? Good question. And is she okay? Alright, let's load people up onto this one. Get some people over there to deal with the remnants of Dr. Hell's forces, etc. Someone claims to own the international marketing rights for Ultraman, which is why the show vanished from the West for a long time. What? Which led to a legal battle for multiple years, and the guy in question to dupe the official film studio of China's government into thinking they got to buy Ultraman, leading into a Chinese-made Ultraman movie. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is there a place? Is there like, I mean, I don't like to be this guy, ever, but is there a YouTube video that goes over that? Because that sounds crazy. That is insane. It's why we only just got Ultraman back in the US the last few years. Holy shit. You have a similar story from Italy. Majin, what? Tell us your story. I want to be blown away here. This is crazy. Oh, I should have skipped. I mean, I should have turned off animation. It's fine. Basically, our main Italian broadcast channel licensed Gundam in 1980. Illegally?
Is that legal?
This is illegal, you know. The guy never paid Sunrise for it. Holy shit! Holy shit! Why can't you understand the comrade's ideals? Sardade, let us begin. Go. Here and now. I deliver your execution! Holy fuck, Majin, that's insane. Man, I gotta tell you, I'm somewhat privy to behind-the-scenes production stuff as a result of just being out here in LA and knowing people. And some of it does kind of sound crazy, but what you're describing is way beyond anything I've heard. That is crazy. That's wild. I had no idea. Speaking of Ultraman, here he is. Isn't that how we got those weird Thai movies, 7 Ultra Bros and Hanuman or something? Oh, really? Man, that's crazy. Genuinely, my mind is fucking blown by that. That is on another level. You know what? It's okay if he doesn't kill them. Fuck. Wow, these guys are tough. Okay. In another legal battle, the talent agency Johnny and his associates tried to sue Subaraya when they released Ultraman Tiga on DVD because they wanted to get paid again because an actor under their umbrella was the lead character. This forced Subaraya to remove the main character of the show. Oh my god! Holy fuck! This is wild. This is... I love that, though. I mean, I love hearing it. I genuinely, I'm stressed just thinking about what it must have been like to be in production meetings for that shit. That's insane. I can't believe it. Fucking Johnny is also why Ultraman Tiga's DVD mostly lacks the theme song. That's a real crime. Get rid of a Toku theme song, 1,000 Years Dungeon. I've got to turn animations off. I've got to remember to do it. Look at him with his 1930 hit points now. Look at that. Oh, the actor also sung the theme. Okay. Yeah, we're coming up on 3 o'clock on my end, so I'm definitely going to have to wrap things up after this mission. You'll have to forgive me. I'm not going to have time to play much more.
Mom says I have to stop playing with you.
Did LittleKuriboh say he's in LA? Oh fuck, he sure did. LittleKuriboh is indeed living in Los Angeles and has been doing for the better part of almost a decade and a half now. In less than 5 minutes, LK references Zelda CDI and Adventure Time. It's true.
Enough! My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Great! I'll grab my stuff!
There's no time.
Your sword is enough. What are all those heads? These are the faces of evil. You must conquer each. Golly. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go?
Point at map. Think.
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
Enough! My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Ever since somebody pointed out you can hear him kind of laughing in that clip, it's been impossible for me to say it without a little bit of a laugh because of it. Because you can hear it. If you've ever heard it, if you've ever watched that clip, if you ever watched those YouTube poops or played that game, he goes,
I wonder what's for dinner.
Like he's laughing at it. Boost dash. I have lived in England for most of my life, but yes, no, I've been living in LA for the last 14 years or so. When are you going to play Death Stranding 2 Into the Redis' Booty? Really soon, pressed off, hopefully this week. I'm hopefully going to pick it up and get to playing it this week. That's my plan. I'm really excited for it. I'm so excited for it. That's amazing, Tails. Is that for real? That's awesome.
British people in LA, it's more likely than you'd think. I know at least 2 other Brits out here.
We did it. We took one of those black things down.
The field generated by their formation was causing a distortion in the dimensional boundaries. By breaking their formation, they shouldn't be able to send more reinforcements. Great, now let's take care of the rest. Please proceed with caution. By the looks of it, that combat power of that unit is dreadfully high.
What is with Ernie being like, hey, back off, hold off on attacking that unit? You think he'd be like,
That unit is so strong, we have to fight it.
but no, he's got hesitation. I gotta hurry up here. I have limited time. Where is the other units? I know there's one down there. Okay, there's one down there.
He just remembered he's French. We have to stop fighting so much, guys. I'm French.
Is it true LA's Brittentown has the best beans and toast outside of England? Jarbungle, I can neither confirm nor deny this. I didn't know there was a Brittentown. Where is it? Is there a Brittentown? Is that a thing? Or are you you're yanking my crank here? You're having a laugh. Oh, they're just these 2. Fucking hell, I forgot there was a guy over there. You were joking. I had a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Boom. 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 Okay. Not too bad. Not great. Not definitive. Brittentown should be real. According to Arrested Development, it would be if we lived in that world. If we lived in the world of Arrested Development. There's a pretty big British community in Santa Monica. Really? Santa Monica? Oh. For real? Zenkaija OP Singer did one time an ending for the Pokemon anime where he says all the Pokedex from Gen 5. Oh, cool. But there's 150 more to see. And now we're on Dr. Hell. Don't stop, boom boom, don't stop the boom boom, don't stop, boom boom, don't stop the boom boom. Boom boom, da 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 da. Axel, keep on. Doki 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 doki. Don't stop, ready. All right. It's good shit. Sorry. All right, he's got very little health left. Let's see if Koji can finish it off. Did you ever listen to College Humor's Poke Rap of like 900 plus? I did not. I think I've heard about it because I feel like I knew that was a thing, but I have not seen it, and I wasn't otherwise aware of it. That's so amazing. I see Boom Boomger is your favorite Super Sentai theme. It's certainly up there. I actually really do like that theme. I don't know if it's my favorite Sentai theme. Let me think about... I mean, honestly, it's really hard to beat Jetto, Jetto, Jetto Man. Let's go, Tobirase. I mean, even the closing theme for Jetman is great. Kokoro wa tamago, chisana tamago. That's the best. It's Koji Wheeler. Let's see what we can do with a Koji man. Let's turn the animation on. Infinity. Oh, it's not working? Yeah, it's over there. Hey, that guy kind of sounds like me. Vampiro, quoting a thing that happened. Bringing the sword out. Final Kaiser Blade. It's the Joey sword. Yamasa Joey.
Do you not see that you are dooming yourself to repeat your miserable history?
That's right, CC Takato. Love that shit. He also is the same guy who does the
Yashato! Let's game, match a game, mooch a game, what's your name? I'm a Kamen Rider. You will be destroyed.
Is it working?
Breast Inferno.
Burn, baby, burn.
Breast Inferno.
Guys that won't yield from something like that. Oh, Gao Ranger. Gao! Da 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 da. Gao! Ripa da da. Gao! Da. Gao! Da da. Gao! 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 I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know the lyrics. I do like that song, though. Gao! 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 Don't kill him.
The bigger they are, the harder they go. We'll combine our 3 hearts into one powerful fuck. We're going all out dodge shit. It's too fast. Shine. Shine spark.
They're gonna do it. We love to see it.
Have you awakened? Awaken, 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 awaken. Take the land that must be taken.
And now we have Koji. To finish the job, where is he? Oh shit, he's... Do we have a way of giving him a turn again? Shit. Lads, lads, lads. What are you playing at? Me, 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 fuck, me, fuck, a fuck, fuck, a fuck, 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 fuck. What's up, Matt Gamer 10101? Good to see you. We're coming up on the end of the stream. I have to finish here shortly because I've got therapy and I can't avoid it, so. Let me see what we can do here. Axel, keep on. Good to see you, Matt. Give me a minute here and I will be happy. Well, actually, give me a minute here and I will, oh no. How do I give you, hang on. Meatball, that's not your food. Meatball, come out of there. No, bad kitty. Shit, they're a little too far away. Fuck. I appreciate it, Alibi. You're very kind to say, honestly. All right, hang on. Let me try and figure this out here. Standing by. What do you mean? What do you mean? Fucking, how can we... I have very limited time. I need to... You know what? I'll just end the turn. And I'll... Yeah, there we go. I know there's 14 units that could have gone, but I want Koji to kill him, so... Go and have to train, kid. Dick move, Dr. Hell. And we don't need to see the animation because I've watched the animation already. So we're just going to finish the job with Final Kaiser Blade. We're not going to watch it, but we're going to do it. And he's not going to kill him? What? Okay. Skip that. Oh, Dr. Hell, what's going on, man? Oh, he's very powerful. That's what's going on. Okay. In that case, we could probably do another one. We could probably do another 2 and not worry about it. Okay, yeah. Here we go. He's got still a lot of health. Fucking hell. There we go. Hey, there we go, man. Come on. Give it up. There we go. Fucking hell. I gotta get to therapy. We're gonna rush through this last scene. I'm just gonna go to therapy and I'm gonna raid, if that's alright.
I still cannot win, fuck. I still fuck. What's the fucking thing? I still cannot win even with this great power.
We're fighting for our future and no one blinded by old grudges is gonna get in our way.
So this is it. I was never able to stand against the light of faith in the future.
I'd say that's a final end to Dr. Hell.
Now that he's admitted defeat, there's no chance he'll be crawling back from the dead again. Goodbye at last, Dr. Hell. The world's moved on past you and towards a bright new future.
We did it. We won.
In the end, justice prevails. That's just how it works. Don't ask me.
The DVDs those three were opening are definitely the same type that displaced you all. So, those three units are capable of causing DVDs by resonating with the pillars of light. I've said all this. Now that you took them down, we shouldn't be seeing that type of DVD again. That'll make it easier to handle étranger appearances all over the world.
It was your firm belief and hope that led us to victory. Hope.
Nicely put. What else are you gonna bring to a fight against despair?
Hope. A word I never understood until I met Fianna.
Believing in hope, huh? That doesn't sound so bad.
Maybe. Aye aye, we're all ready to kick this DVD into gear.
Shoot it. And then they're all gonna decide they don't want to go. I gotta get to therapy. Bracky is on. We'll raid Bracky.
Now it's time. It's up to you all. Apply a little willpower on space-time, control the dimensions, and say home sweet home.
We only have to wish very hard to get home and jump into that hole, right? Huh.
Are you scared, Hayato?
No, not at all. I'm confident that my faith and hope is stronger than anything. But that's why I think I'd like to stay here a bit longer. My therapy is on phone, so it's okay.
Hayato.
We know how to go back now, so there's no rush, right? And most importantly, it wouldn't feel right to leave before this world is completely peaceful. Oh, but I don't mean to keep you here, Dad. Don't worry about me. You can go on ahead.
Actually, I feel the same way.
I knew it, Dad. Let's keep doing our best together.
So that's the other Hayato. What about us?
Whatever the leader says goes.
You mean leader? You mean me? Tachi Glassbender, thank you so much for the raid. I'm wrapping up my stream very quickly, so I'm going to be ending momentarily. I'm trying to get to therapy really quickly, so I'm apologizing if I'm rushing through this.
You pulled us out of virtual reality and into this mess, so you're gonna have to get us out.
Well, you two have more work to do first. We've got to do something about this world. Count the Cyber Beast Force in too. We're going to see this through.
I figured you'd say that.
And Shinobu's our leader, so we're just tagging along for the ride. And as long as this situation stands, even if we return home, we may be summoned back at any time.
Well, my friend, what about us?
It goes without saying, there is still much we can do for this world.
Agreed.
Elzam.
Kiriko.
What are you going to do?
I'm staying too.
Oh, you want to help out as well? Thank you, Kiriko.
No, that's not the reason.
Oh, okay.
As long as whoever brought me into this world exists, I won't be able to see Fianna again. I have to make sure. There you have it, Captain Mitsuba. Though we have different reasons, we've all decided to remain in this world for now.
I appreciate it deeply. We'll be happy to have you all.
They all decided to stay.
I had a feeling things might turn out this way.
I guess we'll keep fighting together for a while, Hayato.
Yup, I can't wait.
If you're sticking around, you may as well try and enjoy this place a bit more, Kiriko. Not necessarily.
Come on, don't be like that.
I've got big expectations for you, Ryoma.
We'll keep watching, because I'm gonna crush them. Good to keep you around, Cyber Beast Force.
You kidding? We've still got a score to settle.
Sanga, Retzel, looks like you're stuck with us until we got our world sorted out. Indeed.
All right, I gotta go to therapy, guys. We're gonna, as their voices surrounded me, I thought about this world and about Astragius. But there was no point. Fianna isn't in this world. If my desire to see her again is what they call hope, then it's for hope that I'm going to fight. Even if my opponent turns out to be a god. Oh, motherfucker. What? No, I don't have time.
Detroit. Yeah, I need you to head for that pillar and make some noise on your way. So then, yeah, I think you got it all figured out. Then our final battle begins here. That's pretty much it. You got your affairs in order, Captain. For once, I can't help but hope that you're wrong about something, Chief Mavie. That makes two of us, but if I'm right, then this is a one-way trip. I understand, Chief. We'll move to Detroit once our preparations are complete, to end this war once and for all. Fuck!
PowerPoint wish of house acquired. Cool. Let's raid Bracky. It's Dan Cougar. He's the mission ace. Where's Bracky? Sorry for the abrupt ending. I'm going to raid Bracky and then I'm going to shoot. I'm going to save first before I do anything else. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I'm sorry it was a bit of a weird one. It was a bit topsy-turvy. But it's good to get the topsy-turvy ones out while we're still doing this DLC stuff, I think. All right. One more time, just in case. Let's raid Bracky. And then I'm going to go talk about my feelings really quickly, like momentarily. So, yeah. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.